on borrowed ground. Said, boy, don't let the world drag you down. But this land don't care for dreams or men. It just takes what it can again and again. My daddy died in a border fight, left me scars in a restless night. I learned to shoot before I could read, and I learned that mercy don't plant no seed. The sun burns gold, the sky bleeds red. Every mile's a prayer I've said, and the dust beneath my worn out boots knows every sin I can't refute. Dust and glory, blood and stone, I've been running my whole life alone. Every lawman, every lie, can't take the truth I carry inside. Dust and glory, time and shame, still I ride beneath my name. Ooh. I met a girl in Amarillo rain. She washed the dirt but not the pain. Said you can't outrun what you deserve. I just smiled, too damn proud to swerve. She gave me hope, I gave her scars. We made love beneath the sky of stars. But come sunrise, I hit the road with her ghost inside my load. They say redemption comes with cost, but you can't buy back what you lost. And every tear I've ever known built this man carved from stone. Dust and glory, blood and bone, every sin I call my own. The road don't ask, the road don't care, it just takes you anywhere. Dust and glory, night and flame, I ride proud, I ride the same. If heaven's gate won't open wide, I'll build my fire right outside. And if the angels don't recall my name, at least the wind will sing the same. The road don't end, it just bends slow. You meet yourself where you can't go in. Every choice that I've betrayed was just a bed that I made. The years have worn me thin, and I'm too tired to fight or win. But when the night wind calls my name, I'll ride on just the same. So if you find my hat and gun, leave 'em out beneath the sun. Tell the crows in the canyon why this old soul finally found his ride. Dust and glory, fire and stone, this road's the only home I've known. Every scar, a song I've sung, every loss, a bell I've rung. Dust and glory, death and dawn, I'll keep riding till I'm gone. I was born with a storm inside, raised on whiskey and wounded pride. Mama cried, boy, you're bound to break. I said, freedom's all I'll ever take. I've buried truth under motel beds, slept beside the words I left unsaid. Every town's a different sin, and every door lets darkness in. There's a shadow on my backseat floor, been riding with me since '84. I ain't running from the law this time, just the echoes of my crime. On the graveyard highway, rolling slow, every mile another soul I owe. Can I run the past I made? The road remembers, the light will fade. On the graveyard highway, black and cold, I'm just a tale that's been retold. Met a preacher in a rusty town, said, son, lay your burdens down. I told him, preacher, I'm too far gone. I made my bed on the devil's lawn. He gave me bread, he gave me flame, said even devils need a name. Then he smiled like he already knew that my confession wouldn't do. The wind's my friend, the night's my cell, every song a wish in hell. And if the dawn won't shine for me, I'll find my peace in harmony. On the graveyard highway, rolling slow, every mile another soul I owe. Can't outrun the past I made, the road remembers, the light will fade. On the graveyard highway, black and cold, I'm just a tale that's been retold. I still see her by the river bend. She waved goodbye, said this ain't the end. But the years rolled on like thunder's breath, and I kept driving toward my death. And you, the road don't care who you used to be, it only asks what you can see. 1,000 crosses line my trail, each one whispers where I failed. Now the engine hums like a gospel choir, and the wheels spin tales of wire and fire. The rear view shows what I can't face, a ghost still smiling in empty space. If redemption's real, I miss my chance, somewhere lost in a midnight dance. But if hell's just truth with open eyes, then I'll meet it with no disguise. On the graveyard highway, rolling slow, carry my soul where no one goes. If mercy finds me, let it be in the dark where the lost run free. On the graveyard highway, I'm still alive, just riding ghosts to stay Graveyard highway, still rolling on, still rolling on. The sky was red, the night was torn, another sinner's child was born. Mama cried, the river rose, said, son, the road's a life you chose. By 21 I'd drawn my gun, lost more friends than the rising sun. Whiskey dreams and a bleeding hand, still searching for a promised land. Every crossroads got my name, every echo sounds the same. I can't tell where I belong, but I keep moving, right or wrong. Ride through the rain, boy, ride through the pain. Ain't no heaven without She said, I see the fire in you. I said, girl, I burn what I can't undo. She left her mark in the motel smoke. Every kiss another promise. Broke by dawn, she vanished with the rain. Left me standing with my pain. I've been chased by truth and lies, by ghosts that wear familiar eyes. And though the road still calls my name, it don't ease the hurt or tame the flame. Right through the rain, boy, right through the pain. Ain't no peace without the chain. Every tear's another mile, every sin's a crooked smile. Right through the rain, and don't look down, you'll drown before you reach that town. If love's a fire, then I'm the ash. If hope's a cone, I've spent my stash. But I still pray when I see the light, that maybe wrong can turn out right. The night remembers what I've done, the road forgets no broken sun. And every town, every song tells me how I don't belong. Storm's grown still, ain't much left but an iron will. And when they lay me in the clay, I'll smile, I rode my way. No crown, no cross, no holy sign, just dust and whiskey, blood and time. But if the rain still calls my name, I'll ride again through wind and flame. Ride through the rain, boy, ride through the pain. There's redemption in the chain. Every scar a story told, every wound a heart grown old. Right through the rain, don't fade away. Let the thunder be your way. Ooh, ride through the rain, till it don't hurt anymore. The morning came in shades of gray, the kind of dawn that hides your way. Boots were worn, the sky was torn. I'd been riding since the day I was born. The wind whispered through the pines, said, son, you've crossed too many lines. But I ain't one for second tries. I just ride where the wild wind dies. Every mile's a memory burned, every lesson's one I never learned. And though my hands are rough and scarred, I've loved this life, though it's been hard. Where the wild wind dies, I'll lay me down, leave my boots on sacred ground. No preacher's words, no alibis, just me and the road. Where the wild wind dies. I met a woman near San Antonio. She said, boy, you're cursed to die alone. I laughed and said, ain't that the truth? And kissed her like I was bulletproof. But love's a fire you can't contain. It burns your joy, it leaves your pain. She left one night with a tear in her eye, said you'll chase ghosts till the wild wind dies. So whiskey talks, the soul replies, and somewhere deep a dream still lies. But the road don't care for a beggar's cry, just fades where the echoes die. Where the wild wind dies, I'll lay me down, leave my sins without a sound. No crown of thorns, no grand goodbyes, just me in the dust, where the wild wind dies. Mercy's out there in the dark, I've missed her trail, I've lost her spark. But if she calls my name tonight, I'll follow her into the light. There's a peace in the dirt, a truth in pain. Every loss just carves your name. And when you've got nothing left to hide, you learn to love the other side. See that final ridge between this world and heaven's bridge. The wind is cold, but I don't mind. It's been my only friend in time. If you find my hat someday, lay it down where the coyotes play, and let my soul drift through the skies, free at last, where the wild wind dies. Where the wild wind dies, I'll make my stand. One last prayer in the desert sand. No regrets, no sad goodbyes, just my heart, where the wild wind dies. Where the wild wind dies. Daddy rode a Harley through the storm, tattooed hands, heart tight and warm. He said, son, this life don't owe you much, but it'll teach you fast not to trust. He built his dreams with calloused hands, broke his back for a one-night band. Mama cried when the engine rolled, said he's chasing peace he can't afford. He left me his boots and his silver chain, said, boy, don't drown in someone else's pain. And I swore that night I'd understand the fire that built a broken man. With a highway son's born to run, living by the moon, baptized by the sun. Ain't got no crown, ain't got no home, just a rusted truck and a heart of stone. With a highway son's heart's undone, bleeding out beneath the setting sun. To pray behind a ballroom door with a sinner's laugh and a troubadour. Life's a game where the dealer cheats, you lose your soul to the same old beat. Saw a preacher drunk in Santa Fe, said, son, you'll burn if you don't pray. I told him, hell, I've been down there. The devil's kind, he just don't care. Now every mile is another sin, another ghost I'm living in. my boy's grown tall and lean. Same restless eyes, same old dream. He said, Dad, I'm leaving, don't be sore. And I heard my own words from years before. I watched his taillights fade away into the arms of a reckless day. The wind was whispering through the pines like ghosts of every broken line. We're the highway sons, born to run, chasing ghosts till the night is done. Every road we burn, every scar we earn, teaches us what hearts must learn. We're the highway sons, wild and free, bound by dust and memory. Said, boy, the world don't give, it takes, but keep your soul for your own sake. And when you find your end of the line, light a match, let the stars align. We're the highway sons, riding blind through the smoke and the ties that bind. Ain't no heaven waiting there, just the road and the open air. We're the highway sons, one by one, till the wheels stop turning under the sun. We're the highway sons, and the road rolls on. I was born where the river bends, between the past and weddings. Mama cried but didn't pray, said the world will take you anyway. By 17 I left that town, with nothing left but going down. My hands were rough, my heart was wild. The Lord forgot this broken child. Every lie I told was true to the man I thought I knew. And every night I drank alone, I built my cross out of stone. Broken horses running blind through the storms inside my mind. Can't be tamed, can't be owned, born to bleed and die alone. Broken horses, wild and free, carrying the ghost of me. Right or wrong, right or wrong. Met a drifter near Laredo town, said he'd been lost but now was found. He carried a Bible torn and stained, said, son, redemption's what's remained. I told him I ain't one for grace, too much blood on my embrace. He smiled and said, then right on, friend, your story ain't what makes your end. The road don't forgive your name, but it'll teach you just the same. Every scar becomes a song if you ride hard, if you ride long. Broken horses running blind through the storms inside my mind. Can't be tamed, can't be owned, born to bleed and die alone. Broken horses, wild and free, carrying the ghost of me. I'm alone, I'm alone. If heaven doors are made of gold, then hell's the stories I've been told. But the flame. I'll ride there calling her name. The whiskey burns, the night grows cold. Every sin's a story told. And when I die, just leave me be with the ghosts that ride with me. Chasing shadows out of sight. The wind still whispers through my mane. Boy, you'll never change your name. But if I fall before the dawn, tell the wind I'm moving on. And when they ask where I've gone, just say the boy's been riding on. Broken horses running blind, leaving dust and sand behind. Ain't no grave can call my home. I was born to die alone. Broken horses, wild and free, carrying the ghost of me. I'm alone, I'm alone. Broken horses, still ride with me. Smoking steel, that's all I know. Roadside fires in a fading glow. Born with dust between my teeth, and the devil's song beneath my feet. Mama cried when I left that town. Said, son, this life will drag you down. But the highway called like a restless hen, and I rode away on a ghost named Sin. The night don't lie, it just listens close to broken men and whiskey ghosts. And every star above my head feels like a word I never said. Pine horses and whiskey skies, burning down where the freedom lies. Every mile is a prayer I've thrown, every dream is a seed I've sown. Iron horses roll me home through the fire, through the bone. Bleed and Denver freeze. I've slipped under bridges and fallen trees. Carved my name in a barroom floor, right next to the one she carved before. She said, you'll never change your way, but angels fall like men someday. I kissed her once in the neon rain, then drove away with an old refrain. The past don't fade, it just gets loud like a thunderstorm that won't back down. And every road I try to mend just circles back to where I've been. Iron horses and whiskey skies, burning down where the free seed I've sown. Iron horses roll me home through the fire, through the bone. Once I had a boy of my own. He grew wild and he was gone. He wrote a note I couldn't read, left his boots and a rosary bead. Now I see his face in every dawn, in every truck that rumbles on, and I whisper, son, you'll understand when the highway takes your hand. I've outrun lawmen, preachers, pain. I've ridden joy, I've ridden shame. But the one thing that I never learned was when to stop before I burn. So light me up another mile, let the road redeem my style. Every scar's a story told, and I ain't young, but I ain't old. Ride with me till the daylight dies. Every truth I ever denied still burns like fire in my eyes. Iron horses keep me strong. Let my heart be your song. He said, boy, the road don't end in gold. It ends where stories turn cold. But if you ride with your heart unchained, you'll never die, you'll just remain. Iron horses and whiskey skies take my soul where the thunder flies. Every tear, every road I roam brings me closer to my home. Iron horses, steel and grace, carry me to my resting place. Iron horses, ride on forever. There's a fire burning in the canyon low, been there since the blood and snow. Every man that walks that road leaves behind the weight he owes. I've seen the sun fall black and cold, heard good men lie and cowards bold. My hands are cracked, my will is torn, but I was raised by the wind and warm. And I don't sleep, just observes every saint that lost his nerves. You can pray or you can run, but you'll face what you become. Down in the valley of the wolves, truth gets lost in time of proofs. I've been peace in the way she drank. Her voice still rides that midnight rain, soft as mercy, hard as pain. They say forgiveness has a price, but I done paid it once or twice. If heaven's gates are locked tonight, guess I can't just out of sight. The smoke rolls slow, the whiskey thin, each sip burns where she's been, and every hymn I try to sing turns to dust before the spring. Down in the valley of the wolves, truth gets lost and time approves. I've been howling at the moon too long, trying to right what I did wrong. Down in the valley, cold and wild, I ain't no saint, just a lonely child. If I die before I see the sun, tell the world my race was run. I never knelt, but I still pray in every road that I betrayed. The wolves don't hunt for blood alone, they howl for sins we call our own. And when the dark begins to fall, they'll answer for us all. Now the fire's low, the night is deep, and I'm too tired to lose or weep. The road behind, the road ahead, both are made of what I've bled. So let the wolves come take my name, they'll find it written in the flame. And when the dawn turns pale and blue, they'll have my story true. Down in the valley of the wolves, time forgives and pain approves. I've been running wild, I've been wrong, still I'm singing my sinner's song. Down in the valley, fire and bone, even the lost find their home. In the valley, we all go home. Smoke on the ridge, sun bleeds red, dust and silence fill my head. A lifetime written in the lines I wear, 1,000 ghosts still breathing air. My boots remember every lie, every road that passed me by. A pistol sleeps by my side, and a prayer I never tried. The road ain't mercy, it don't forgive, it only asks how much you'll give. And I've given blood and time and name, still the wind just sounds the same. The last trail home is calling me through the smoke and memory. I've ridden hard, I've sinned in style, but I've been gone for quite a while. The last trail home, dust and bone, Lord, don't let me ride alone. the devil's eyes. Watch the truth wear a cheap disguise. Drank with thieves, slept with pain, loved some souls I can't explain. Every town leaves a scar in me, another mark of who I'll be. I don't run, I just fade slow into the dust where no one knows. And if the morning finds my name, let it echo, not in shame, for every wrong that I have done. The road forgave before the dawn. The last trail home, it's calling me through the smoke and memory. I've ridden hard, I've sinned in style, but I've been gone for quite a while. The last trail home, dust and bone. Lord, don't let me ride alone. There's a woman's face in the pale moonlight. She's been with me every night. And when I fall beneath that sky, she'll be the reason why. The desert hums like a preacher's song. Been riding too fast too long. And if this road's my final friend, I'll meet my maker at the bend. Now the dawn bleeds gold on the hill. The wind's gone quiet, the world stands still. A coyote laughs, my heart replies, this is where the outlaw dies. But every ending's just a spark that lights a trail in the dark. And if my name fades in stone, the song will ride on its own. The last trail home is calling me through the dust of history. I've ridden wild, I've bled, I've prayed, still the fire never fades. The last trail home, dust and bone, carry my soul where the wild winds blow. The last trail home, I'm riding alone. Steel on steel, the rails still cry. Another night, another goodbye. I carry ghosts in an old guitar. Every chord knows who they are. Left my home when the harvest died. A bottle of hope and a truck to ride. Mama's voice on the radio hymn fades away like the smoke within. The moon keeps watch, the road keeps score. Keep searching for something more. If I could trade my pride for sleep, I'd rest where the shadows weep. Midnight freight, roll me slow through the towns I used to know. Carry my sins, don't let me lie. Need the weight of a stranger's sky. Midnight freight, keep rolling through. I'm just a man with nothing to prove. Met a girl in an old motel, said she danced where the angels fell. Her eyes were storms, her lips were flame. I never even asked her name. She whispered soft, boy, you're bound to roam, but the loneliest road leads home. I laughed and turned toward the rain, still hear her voice in the sound of trains. Yeah, every promise I ever made got washed away, but the echo stayed. Now the freight hums low, the headlights blur, and I'm still chasing the sound of her midnight freight. Roll me slow through the towns I used to know. Carry my sins, don't let me lie. Need the weight of a stranger's sky. Midnight freight, keep rolling through. I'm just a man with nothing to prove. The whistle cries like a mother's prayer for the sons that never made it there. And every mile of confession told on tracks of rust, on hearts of gold. I ain't looking for peace no more, just a place to stop, a station floor. If mercy's real, it rides tonight in a freight car full of borrowed light that now bleeds red on a mountain spine. Coffee cold, but I feel fine. There's freedom here in the engine's moan. A man don't need to die alone, so let the wheels ride what I can't say, and smoking steel and yesterday. If I fade before I wake, tell the wind my soul to take. Midnight freight, roll me home through the dark where the wild things roam. Every mile I've left behind brings me peace I'll never find. Midnight freight, roll me true. I'm still out here thinking of you. Midnight freight, keep rolling on. And smoke on the ridge, sun bleeds red. Dust and silence fill my head. A lifetime written in the lines I wear. 1,000 ghosts still breathing air. My boots remember every light, every road that passed me by. A pistol sleeps by my side, and a prayer I never tried. The road ain't mercy, it don't forgive. It only asks how much you'll give. And I've given blood and time and name, still the wind just sounds the same. The last trail home, it's calling me through the smoke and memory. I've ridden hard, I've sinned in style, but I've been gone for quite a while. The last trail home, dust and bone. Lord, don't let me ride alone. I've seen angels with the devil's eyes, Watched the truth wear a cheap disguise, drank with thieves, slept with pain, loved some souls I can't explain. Every town leaves a scar in me, another mark of who I'll be. I don't run, I just fade slow into the dust where no one knows. And if the morning finds my name, let it echo not in shame. For every wrong that I have done, the road forgave before the dawn. The last trail home, it's calling me through the smoke and memory. I've ridden hard, I've sinned in style, but I've been gone for quite a while. The last trail home, dust and bone. Lord, don't let me ride alone. There's a woman's face in the pale moonlight. She's been with me every night. And when I fall beneath that sky, she'll be the reason why. The desert hums like a preacher's song. Been riding too fast too long. And if this road's my final friend, I'll meet my maker at the bend. Now the dawn bleeds gold on the hill. The wind's gone quiet, the world stands still. A coyote laughs, my heart replies, this is where the outlaw dies. But every end is just a spark that lights the trail in the dark. And if my name fades in stone, the song will ride on its own. The last trail home, it's calling me through the dust of history. I've ridden wild, I've bled, I've prayed, still the fire never fades. The last trail home, dust and bone, carry my soul where the wild winds blow. I'm riding alone. Rolling hard from the borderline. The sun was blood and the dust was fine. Got a pocket full of pain and sin, and a world that won't let me in. Outlaws pray with whiskey hands, crosses burn in the desert sands. Ain't no saints on the side of night, just broken men who lost a fight. The road hums low like a funeral hymn. Every turn grows cold and dim. If the devil calls, I won't deny we've shared the same blue sky. Red sky riders riding on through the smoke till the dawn is gone. Wind and thunder, blood and bone, we were born to die alone. Red sky riders, hearts aflame, ain't no mercy calling our name. Ain't no mercy calling our name. Met a stranger at a bar in Crete. Said he sold his soul for need. He asked, you ever feel the burn? I said, hell, we all take our turn. He smiled slow with a gunshot grin. Said, boy, you can't outdrive your sin. Then he left me there in the neon rain with a pocket full of pain. And every mile I've ever bled, it paints the ground where angels fled. If redemption ever comes my way, I'll probably turn the other way. Red sky riders riding on through the smoke till the dawn is gone. Wind and thunder, blood and bone, we were born to die alone. Red sky riders, hearts aflame, ain't no mercy calling our name. Ain't no mercy calling our name. Yeah, the stars look close but never near. They shine on every ghost I fear. And when I hear that coyote call, I know my back's against it all. The road don't talk, but it don't forget every sin you made, every debt you said. And when the red sky starts to weep, that's when the riders never sleep. Now my wheels are rust and flame, still driving under borrowed names. And if I fall before the light, tell my soul I fought the fight. Don't write no stone, don't carve no line, just let the wind erase what's mine. I came from dust, I'll go back true, riding on through red sky blue. Red sky riders riding on through the night till the pain is gone. Wind and thunder, blood and bone, we were born to die alone. Red sky riders, hearts aflame, heaven's lost but hell knows our name. Ain't no mercy calling our name. Red sky riders, still riding on. Busted boots, blood on my hand, been rolling through this broken land. Got a heart made of smoke and steel, and a soul the Lord can't heal. I've seen towns that forgot my name, played their bar, set fire to shame. Every song's a scar I wear, but hell, I still breathe that air. The road don't judge, it just reminds, every sin's just borrowed time. You can chase your old truth or drown your pain, but both still drive you insane. Rust and thunder rolling free, ain't no chain strong enough for me. Light the match, let it burn, some lessons you just can't learn. Rust and thunder, sky on fire, I'm fueled by smoke and warm desire. Rust and thunder, barroom eyes and a highway smile, said she'd ride with me for a while. But angels don't last in this dust, they fly away when the wheels kick up. She left a note on the motel sheet, said freedom's cruel but bittersweet. I took my hat and hit the road, left behind what I never owed. The night's my church, the stars my choir, I baptize sins in smoke and fire. If there's redemption, I won't know just can't learn. Rust and thunder, sky on fire. I'm fueled by smoke and one desire, rust to pour. I buried dreams in motel beds, drowned regret in what she said, but the wind still knows my name and calls it back just the same. The road's a preacher, cold and wise. It baptizes fools and ties their ties, and every sinner it lets ride learns how to live before they die. I mold the lines on my face, still racing ghosts I can't replace. Ain't no peace on a rebel's wheel, just the hum of fate you feel. If I go down in the storm tonight, tell the moon I fought the fight. And when my name fades from the line, play this song one more time. Rust and thunder, rolling free, it's all that's left inside of me. Light the match, let it burn, let the wheels forever turn. Rust and thunder, sky on fire. I'm driven by a rebel's choir, rusty hearted. Rust and thunder, still rolling under. Left my town on a Tuesday night. One bag, one heart, one flickering light. Mom away from the porch so small, said don't let the silence take you all. The river hummed like an old guitar, carried my sins and every scar. I swore I'd make it past the ridge, but I never crossed that broken bridge. Every step felt heavy as stone, every dream was carved in bone. But the river kept whispering slow, boy, the current's all you need to know. The river runs wild, it don't turn around, carries your heart till you can't be found. Wash my name in the thunder sound. The river runs wild, and I'm going down. Met a girl with a storm in her hair, said love's a road if you got the dare. We danced in dust till the morning gray, then she left with the dawn and didn't stay. Found a note on a tavern wall, meet me again when the angels call. I drank to ghosts and let her lie, but her voice still cuts like the July sky. Now I chase that river bend, thinking maybe love don't end. It just hides beneath the tide till your heart can't run, can't hide. The river runs wild, it don't slow down, drowns your past, your shame, your crown. Every tear becomes a sound. The river runs wild, and I'm spellbound. I saw my father's face in the stream. He said, son, you're living my dream, but dreams trains, I've buried joy, I've carried pain. But every time I see that shore, I hear a laugh forevermore. Now my hands are rough, my hair is gray, still chasing the wind, still losing my way. And if I drown beneath the foam, let the river take me home. The river runs wild, it don't forgive, takes what's gone, lets the rest just live. Every stone, every story, every mile gets washed away, but stays a while. He said, son, the water knows your name. It don't judge, it don't blame. Just let go when the current calls. Freedom's found when the darkness falls. The river runs wild, forever wild. Carries the lost to the other side. When I'm gone, let it be my guide. The river runs wild, where hearts collide. The river runs wild, and so do I. Born on the edge of a one-light town, Mama cried when the sun went down. Daddy drank till the night turned blue, said, boy, this world don't owe you. I took my boots, my father's gun, hit the road before I turned 21. The preacher said, son, don't lose your soul, but I already pawned it for rock and roll. Every mile, every scar brought me closer to who I are. Ain't no heaven waiting still, just the road and my own will. Now the devil rides beside me down that line. He laughs at the prayers I leave behind. Every light in the mirror fades, but I keep driving through the shades. The devil rides beside me still, and I just smile and pay the bill. Met a girl in New Orleans rain. She had a cross and a whiskey stain. She said, you can't love what you can't say, and then kissed me hard by the preacher's grave. She left me cold by Baton Rouge with a note and a pair of worn-out shoes. Said, freedom's fine till you're alone. Now I talk to ghosts on the telephone. Every sin feels half divine, every loss becomes a sign. I don't pray no more at night, I just drive until it's right. Now the devil rides beside me down that line. He hums old songs from another time. Every mile a deal I made, every truth a masquerade. The devil rides beside me still, and I just smile and pay the bill. I ain't running from the fire, I've been warmed by its desire. If redemption's just a word, then let the preacher go unheard. I've seen angels lose their wings, trade their halos for guitar strings, and every song I ever wrote is a prayer with a whiskey throat. Now I ride through canyon dust, leather cracked and fade to rust. I've seen heaven through motel blinds, and hell in the faces I left behind. If I die before I'm done, till the moon I fought the sun. Don't carve no stone, don't write no line, just play my songs and pour the wine. The devil right beside me, that's alright. It keeps me steady through the night. Every lie I ever told made my truth a little bold. The devil rides beside me still, but hell, maybe I always will. If the devil rides beside me, at least I ain't riding alone. I was raised by the hum of the interstate. Mama worked 2 jobs, daddy showed up late. Ain't much silver, ain't much gold, just a fire in my chest and a heart that's bold. Left my home with the guitar case, dust on my boots, no time to waste. She cried, you'll find what you're searching for, but freedom don't knock, it kicks the door. I got a blacktop heart that beats in time with the engine roar and a glass of wine. Every scar's a road I've known, every mile's a seed I've sown. I got a blacktop heart burning wild and far, and the highway knows who we are. Met a girl in Baton Rouge, her laugh was gold, her eyes were blue. She said, boy, you're cursed to roam, then kiss me once and send me home. Now every town just looks the same, neon lights and forgotten names. I play my songs to the empty air, but I still feel her shadow there. I got a blacktop heart that beats in time with the engine roar and a glass of wine. Every scar's a road I've known, every mile's a seed I've sown. I got a blacktop heart burning wild and far, and the highway knows who we are. Some nights I hear her in my dreams, like rain that falls on broken beams. If love's a flame, then I was blind. She burned me slow, then left me behind. The years roll by like lines on a map. Every bend just pulls me back. I ain't rich, but I ain't through, 'cause the road still sings and she does too. I got a blacktop heart and it won't slow down, bleeding fuel on sacred ground. Every heartbreak paved my way, every dawn still feels like yesterday. I got a blacktop heart burning wild and far, and the highway knows who we are. Blacktop heart, it still beats in the dust. Blacktop heart, blacktop heart, still beats in the dust. Blacktop heart. Steel on steel, the rails still cry. Another night, another goodbye. I carry ghosts in an old guitar. Every chord knows who they are. Left my home when the harvest died. A bottle of hope and a truck to ride. Mama's voice on a radio hymn fades away like the smoke within. The moon keeps watch, the road keeps score. I keep searching for something more. If I could trade my pride for sleep, I'd rest where the shadows weep. Midnight freight, roll me slow through the towns I used to know. Carried my sins, don't let me lie. Neath the weight of a stranger's sky. Midnight freight, keep rolling through. I'm just a man with nothing to prove. I met a girl in an old motel. Said she danced where the angels fell. Her eyes were storms, her lips were flame. I never even asked her name. She whispered soft, boy, you're bound to roam, but the loneliest road leads home. I laughed and turned toward the rain. Still hear her voice in the sound of trains. Every promise I ever made got washed away, but the echo stayed. Now the freight hums low, the headlights blur, and I'm still chasing the sound of her. Midnight freight, roll me slow through the towns I used to know. Carry my sins, don't let me lie. Neath the weight of a stranger's sky. Midnight freight, keep rolling through. I'm just a man with nothing to prove. The whistle cries like a mother's prayer for the sons that never made it there. And every mile a confession told on tracks of rust, on hearts of gold. I ain't looking for peace no more, just a place to stop, a station floor. If mercy's real, it rides tonight in a freight car full of borrowed light. Now dawn bleeds red on a mountain spine, coffee cold, but I feel fine. There's freedom here in the engine's moan. A man don't need to die alone, so let the wheels ride. What I can't say in smoke and steel and yesterday. If I fade before I wake, tell the wind my soul to take. Roll me home through the dark where the wild things roam. Every mile I've left behind brings me peace I'll never find. Midnight freight, roll me true. I'm still out here thinking of you. I was raised by the hum of the interstate. Mama worked 2 jobs, daddy showed up late. Ain't much silver, ain't much gold, just a fire in my chest and a heart that's bold. Left my home with a guitar case, dust on my boots, no time to waste. She cried, you'll find what you're searching for, but freedom don't knock, it kicks the door. I got a black top heart, it beats in time with the engine roar and a glass of wine. Every scar's a road I've known, every mile's a seed I've sown. I got a black top heart burning wild and far, and the highway knows who we are. I met a girl in Baton Rouge, her laugh was gold, her eyes were blue. She said, boy, you're cursed to roam, then kiss me once and send me home. Now every town just looks the same, neon lights and forgotten names. I play my songs to the empty air, but I still feel her shadow there. I got a black top heart, it beats in time with the engine roar and a glass of wine. Every scar's a road I've known, every mile's a seed I've sown. I got a black top heart burning wild and far, and the highway knows who we are. Run. Some nights I hear her in my dreams, like a rain that falls on broken beams. If love's a flame, then I was blind. She burned me slow, then left me behind. On a map, every bend just pulls me back. I ain't rich, but I ain't through, 'cause the road still sings, and she does too. I got a black top heart and it won't slow down, bleeding fuel on sacred ground. Every heartbreak paved my way, every dawn still feels like yesterday. I got a black top heart burning wild and far, and the highway knows who we are. Yeah. Black top road still beats in the dark. Black top heart still beats in the dark. Black top heart still beats in the dark. Black top heart. Woke up with the sunrise burning red on my skin. Coffee's cold, but I'm rolling again. Got a 6-string riding shotgun and a prayer in my throat. The highway hums like a thunderbolt. Last night I left my heart somewhere in Tennessee, underneath that old oak where she kissed me free. She said, don't chase dreams that don't chase you. But hell, that's just what cowboys do. I'm running on dust and gasoline, chasing fire through this wild machine. Ain't got much, but I got my song and this worn out road to keep me strong. Yeah, I'm rolling Learn the truth in the rear view glass. Every mile's a ghost that you can't outlast. The preacher told me, son, find peace in the Lord, but I found it humming in a Gibson chord. If redemption's real, it's in the sound of a lonesome heart that can't stay down. I'm running on dust and gasoline, chasing fire through this wild machine. Ain't got much, but I got my song, and this worn-out road to keep me strong. Yeah, I'm rolling fast where I don't belong, on dust and gasoline. I ride on.
She said, boy, someday you'll find your home, but home's the place I've never known. Every mile I leave behind is one more ghost I'll never find. Now the sky's on fire and the night's my friend. I don't know where this road will end, but I'll keep driving till my tires bleed thin. 'Cause the devil rides where the dreams begin. I'm running on dust and gasoline, chasing thunder through a dying dream. Ain't got much, but I got my song, and the spirit in me keeps burning strong. Yeah, I'm rolling fast till the break of dawn, on dust and gasoline. I ride on.
On dust and gasoline. I left my home at 23 and chased a dream that never chased me. Played my songs in smoking bars and traded heaven for these scars. My daddy said, boy, stay kind, but I was running out of time. Every mile took a piece of soul till the road became my goal. The nights got long, the lights burned low, voices whispered I should go. But every silence, every pain turned into thunder in my veins. Now I'm hearing ghosts on the radio, singing songs from years ago. Every word cuts deep and slow, like the sins I'll never show. Ghosts on the radio, loud and wild, crying out like a runaway child. Said the road will make you choose. She kissed my lips and turned away. Said I ain't built for men who stay. Now her name's tattooed in smoking gin. Every bar she starts again. I play her tune, soft and slow, for ghosts that never let me go. Every dream I've burned in time still haunts the rhythm and the rhyme. And every crowd that sings along feels like ghosts inside my song. Now I'm here, ghosts on the radio, singing songs from years ago. Every word cuts deep and slow, like the sins I'll never show. the static hum says, son, your time will come. But I've been driving far too long to stop believing in my wrong. The road don't look, the road don't weep, it just remembers what you keep. And every ghost that sings my name sounds a lot like who I became. I ride where the cold winds roam. No more plans, no place called home. The radio hums, the static cries, and I see my past in the western skies. Maybe someday I'll find my rest, lay my burden, do my best. But till the music fades away, I'll play for ghosts who used to stay. And now I'm hearing ghosts on the radio, singing truth I used to know. Every word still burns my soul like a fire I can't control. Ghosts on the radio, night and rain, they call my heart by my old name. Ghosts on the radio, still calling me home.